Hey everyone, welcome to what I'm doing in sort of lieu of an ice bucket challenge. For any of those of you, sorry, I'm looking at the screen and I shouldn't do that. I'll look at the camera. Hey, hi. For any of you who follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I attempted to do the ice bucket challenge twice. And the first time my license plate was in the shot, and I'm not comfortable sharing that, unfortunately. And I was going to edit it out, but because the camera wasn't on a tripod, the swaying plus my swaying made it pretty much impossible. I'm sorry I keep looking over here. I'm like looking at the screen. Stop it, April. So, the thing is I've been fighting a fever all week, and I have surgery coming up very soon. So it's just not practical at this point to continue trying to do it, even though I do have a big old bag of ice in my freezer that I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know. What should I do? I keep stop looking at the screen. Stop it. Stop it. But, and I'm sorry for the awkward shot here, but it's better than portrait, you have to admit. So the reason I wanted to say something is because obviously, for those of you, it's an important cause, first of all. For those of you who are aware of me and my channel, I'm pretty open about the fact that I have a genetic disorder, which can be deadly. It's called hereditary colpoporphyria, but mine's very much under control, and it's not necessarily deadly. But to be perfectly blunt, because a lot of ice bucket challenges don't always go into this, ALS causes total body paralysis and will eventually kill someone. It is a death sentence. There is no treatment. It's only managing the comfort of the person who is ill. And once you have it, there's nothing you can do, and that's terrifying. And for any of you who watch my channel, if you have ALS, I am so sorry for being so blunt, but I think you can kind of understand my reasoning, because I think that bluntness is probably required at this point. But for those of you, and I'm going to donate, and money that comes from this video, proceeds are also going to go to the charity, the ALS charity, the link to which is in my description for this video. And I'll try to remember to put it actually over the, no, I'm going to upload this directly from my phone, so I won't be able to. So it's in the description, go check it out. But the thing is that I think I have a unique perspective on this, because what I can tell you is that if you are on the fence about donating, just chill for a second and I can explain something. Many of you may not know, but ALS is a rare disease. A rare disease is something which affects fewer than 250,000 people in the United States. And statistically, obviously, there are more people around the world. I can't remember the exact prevalence of ALS. It's definitely, it falls into the rare disease category. The thing I have affects 1 in every 500,000 people in the world. But ALS is too prevalent for comfort. So, rare diseases are kind of crappy because, like, in a lot of ways. But the thing about it is that drug companies can't make money off of people with rare diseases. They just can't make money off of us. It's pretty much impossible. Just because we die, or there just aren't enough of us, and the research is expensive. So if you're wondering if your money is actually going to directly help, and it's not like other charities where it may not go directly to helping in a causal way, it does, because it is only sort of government grants. There's the 1986 Orphan Drug Act, which is meant to make sure that research happens on drugs for diseases that are rare, but it's still, there are a lot of rare diseases. There are 30 million people in the United States with rare diseases, but because we have different ones, and the research is harder to do, yeah, as you can figure, it doesn't always happen. So when you donate, your donation is literally going directly to keeping research going. And there's there's no better way for all of us to keep going and for researchers to be able to do what they have to do than for wonderful, generous people to give and keep giving if they can. And I know it's hard. Not all of us have a lot of money. But even just a little bit, anything you can do which will help is more than enough. So I think I've talked for a while. I'm so sorry again for the awkward up close portrait thing, but my arms aren't very long. I have short little arms. I'm like a T-Rex. And like I said, in the description is the link to the ALS site. I very strongly encourage you that if you are on the fence and you haven't donated yet, and you can afford it, even a little bit, couple dollars, anything you can do, because you're saving lives. You are literally saving lives which otherwise will never be saved. Never. Drug companies don't care. They just don't. So, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.